PK, I'm curious. Just now you said, I can't wait. I have a lot to let out. So what is it that you're bringing to the table today?
I've got visions in my head. People tell me that I'm crazy. I tell them that's exactly it. I've got reasons for my...
I have no idea, but whatever you need, I'm here for. So you need anything you need to ask me, I'm here for it.
Are you nervous right
Yeah,
now?
I feel like you're nervous.
If you need anything from me,
Please, I'm okay. Kenzie, don't kill me.
Kenzie.
Taylor, the amount of DMs I have received from girls telling me that he is dodging their DMs is unbelievable. I actually thought maybe there's a Facebook group that's putting these together.
Honestly, rude.
You can go on my DMs right now and look.
Actually, I will say, since you lectured him the last time I saw you,
I brought this up already. Yes.
A girl DM'd me and they were like, "Oh my God, TK, thank you so much." He responded. And I was like, "You're welcome." So you've been responding lately.
Okay, from a girl's perspective, would you rather me respond and say, like, they say hi, I say hi, and they say, "Oh my gosh, you responded." What do I say after that?
Well, what's the best
conversation?
What's the best thing for a girl to DM you?
Honestly, it does not matter.
Okay, this is what I was going to bring up because I asked you this the other day,
Yeah.
and you said you could literally say hi to anyone and it's fine. But clearly not because
Yeah,
you're
but
not
that's BS.
responding.
Yeah, that's BS.
Yeah.
I think I mainly look at who it is. Like, I'll go to the profile. If you DM me, I'm going to go to the profile, look at you, and then I'll decide if I want to continue the conversation.
I personally am not a fan of hi or hey. I'm like, can we?
You wouldn't be though.
Please put a little bit of effort.
I like
behind
I
this.
think the cheesy pickup lines are funny. If you do those, I'll probably respond.
I feel like that's
More
hit or
likely to
miss
respond.
though.
Yeah.
You have to know the personality.
If it's a cheesy pickup line and they're hot, it's a hit.
Yeah.
If they're not hot and it's cheesy, it's like cringe.
If they're like trying
That's
to
fair.
throw a sports reference out there, I'm like, all right, you're trying. You know what you're doing. You're trying to do it a little bit.
Okay, I want to give a little background to how we all know each other to give a little refresh.
We're OG.
We're OG.
Yeah.
You want to take it away?
Sure. Well, Kenzie was
From
my
your
first.
perspective,
Yeah,
yes.
Kenzie was my first real friend in LA, and we were probably 18 years old. Mm-hmm. And I almost was about to be like, now I'm 21, but I'm 23.
I say that all the time too. I think I'm 21.
Well, especially in LA, it's like the Neverland effect. Like no one, like the age you move here is like the age you stay in your head. You know what I mean? Like no one grows up here. And so, yeah, I met Kenzie and she was my first, what I mean, like real friend is like someone that I had more than surface level conversations with. And I knew we were going to hit it off because we didn't have to plan some elaborate meet and greet, like type of like, you know, brunch and then spa and then like people are really elaborate in LA. And Kenzie was like, want to go to Maggiano's and get the 2-for-1 deal? I was like, fuck yeah, I do.
If you guys don't know, Maggiano's has this thing where you get a pot. It's buy
Also,
one, take one or something. Best thing.
Maggiano's is like the most like chain restaurant.
Yes.
Like that is not like the cool spot to go in LA.
I
And
miss
I was
chains.
like, I'm so down.
Yes, we all three of us have like hometown pride.
For sure.
Yeah, and we love just normal things sometimes, so that was nice. Also, we went to a coffee shop to work together not that long after. We pulled out our passion planners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kenzie and I literally, it was love at first sight because we were sitting at this coffee shop working together and I was like doing schoolwork and she was probably editing. And I'm not kidding you. We like reach in our bags and pull out, you know how crazy I am about my planner. I pull out my planner and she's like, no way. And she pulls out the exact same planner. And it was a very specific planner that we, like,
They weren't popular at the time either.
yeah, we were obsessed with. Anyway.
Our planner's still like trendy and cool today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I use a Google Calendar now, though. Isn't that crazy?
I use Google Cal too, and like I have 80 million different emails, and Alicia's stuff is connected. But lately, I've been using Katie Bellatti's.
Oh,
planner
I
pad
use her stuff
things,
too, actually.
which I
That's
love.
fair.
Yeah, which we used in the video.
Oh yeah. That was great time.
How do you plan your life? I'm curious.
I don't.
doesn't.
I just do whatever.
drives me nuts.
My reminder app on my iPhone is my. That's how I get stuff.
No,
done.
he'll literally
good.
talk
That's
to
actually
his,
really good.
Yeah, I talk
his
to you.
Apple Watch. He'll be like, remind me to do this on his
I
Apple
feel like
Watch.
that's very put together, honestly.
Yeah.
PK, when did we first meet?
That is a good question.
I don't think it was La Jolla. I think it was before that. We went on a trip. I went on their family trip, but
with my divorced
I think
parents.
it was.
that was such a fun time. It really was.
I think
And
it
they
was
were
La Jolla.
freshly divorced too, so it was kind of
Yeah.
like, ooh, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, we didn't know.
Or did we go to church together?
Probably. I'm sure
Perhaps.
you had visited before then and we had met.
I don't know. We hit it off though, right?
Definitely
Right
over
away.
the
Yeah.
phone, like definitely over FaceTime and stuff.
Yeah, well, the other day, because I think that I'm like the third King kid, I posted a photo, Kenzie King, like it's TK, PK, KK at this point. And everyone called. I didn't even think about the fact that that would sound like, oh, like Phil and I are like married at this point. So then there's all these comments, and so now we're really gonna ride the wave, and we're gonna go on a date.
I think you should full send like Jake and Tana what they did.
You know what I thought about too? He wants to be Jake Paul, so this is perfect.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Let's start it.
Yeah.
No.
So we're gonna like lay some groundwork. We're gonna get some vlogs in, and then we will get to Vegas.
What's your ideal first date?
Vegas.
I don't really know.
John and Vinny's.
Yeah, John and Vinny's, but I've done that, been there, done that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you go on the same first date with people?
Oh
And
yeah,
that's fine?
I have like a date
Laurel
restaurant.
Hardware.
Yeah. Like I take all my dates to Laurel Hardware. I'm like, oh, I want to go to Laurel Hardware.
Yeah, that's a good place
And-
though.
Yeah, but it's just so I know what to expect. I know what I'm gonna order. Like everything is new about the date except for Laurel Hardware. Like I
Fair.
you know what I mean? And it's like far enough away from my house so that if they're creepy, like I'm not worried about them following me home. Like just I don't know.
True.
There's like a lot of like things that I like about Laurel Hardware, and that's why I go there on my first dates.
Yeah, my hometown friend did the same exact first date for all the girls he took out.
Oh yeah. So his like iconic. This is so Indiana.
And
Oh
like
my
everybody
god.
knows it now.
Loki, I would simp if a guy did this for me.
Wait, I think I've.
You know
You
it.
probably know it
Yeah.
too.
Okay, tell
It's
the
our
story.
friend
though.
Tanner. So I know exactly
Just
what
putting
you're
him on
talking
blast.
about.
Yeah, let's put him on
Shout out
blast.
Tan. So he's like literally our best family
Yeah.
friend. So he'll go. What does he do first? McAllister's?
Picks him up, takes him to McAllister's.
I DoorDash McAllister's twice a week, but yeah.
This is the process because it's quick, it's cheap.
It's also like
It's good.
Yeah, casual.
It's also like low key nice for Bloomington. Like it's like, oh my god, we're stunting at McAllister's. You know what I mean? Like
And then if he like likes the girl, if it's like good enough to continue, he'll take him to the driving range.
Yeah.
and he's a
and hit
golfer.
ball. So he knows what he's doing. He's in control. He can.
And like if he really
Help
likes
her
her, he can
out.
help her
Yeah,
like
give
hit,
her-
you know, like
Oh, yeah.
you know, a little like physical
It's like when you
touch.
teach a girl pool.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Nothing's worse though when you're like on a date and then they like do like touch you and you don't like it. You immediately know, you're like, oh my god, get your hand off me.
Yes.
But anyway, the driving range. I would love that if a guy did that to me because I know how to golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could really stunt. I'd be like, oh my god, I don't know how, and then just like randomly be good.
That's fair, actually.
Yeah, I've done that only once. I've only had one guy take me golfing
I remember
for a
this.
date.
This
Yeah,
is like 3 years ago, though.
yeah, and it was really fun. But I don't know. I need another guy to take me on a
What
golfing
about
date.
LA? What would be a fun first date if I found a girl? Or where am I gonna take you?
Or the other girls
Yeah.
that if you ever DM them back. Honestly, Laurel Hardware, just make sure your sister isn't there that night because that could be a little bit much. You could carpool, I guess. John and Vinny's is good.
dinner.
I'm trying to think of ones that are like not like more cost effective too.
A lot of people love like a drink at EP and LP.
That's a good one, and that's really good for like the college post grad thing too, because that's a thing there.
I love a lot of like athletes like going there too. I feel like I really like.
What about like an activity, dude? Because I feel like I'm more comfortable in.
Well, they're building a Top Golf. I would
That
like
would be
I would
good.
simp if someone took me there.
A hike is a bad one.
A hike is really good too. If I'm like I am friends with a guy and I'm like I kind of have a crush on you, but like I don't want to be like let's go on a date, so let's go on a
Yeah.
hike. You know?
That's a good casual.
Yeah, good casual. I mean, a lot of people will, like go get drinks like on the west side and then like walk on the beach or something.
Malibu
You know what
or
I mean?
something.
That could be a good one for you.
Malibu is a little like that's like fourth date.
Yeah,
or
Malibu
fifth
is a
date.
commitment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something about it. It's just a commitment.
Yeah. Well, just going there is a commitment.
The drive alone.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, where are we all at with dating? Like, at what phase are you guys at right now?
I'm in college, so I'm not. I do not have a girlfriend right now. But
You have a roster though, so that's what's
no,
Yeah.
I don't.
We always have a roster.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Did you lie to us the other night?
Uh-uh.
By the way, I treat PK as my little brother too,
Yeah.
so I feel like we're gonna be
I
like,
know
Kenzie,
you're
really
like grilling me right now.
I know.
I
I'm
love
sorry.
it.
I really do love you. I'm really sorry.
I love it. I feel like I am loving being single, but I'm always the girl that like I love being single. I'm
Yeah.
not a really relationship jumper. Like someone really has to impress me.
You've been wanting to have a boyfriend though.
Yeah, but you want.
Yeah,
You're
you're
open to
trying to-
dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love dating right now. Like I don't think I want anything serious right now. I mean, I definitely wouldn't put it past me if it like,
Yeah,
you know,
that
happened. I would be like, okay, I'm kind of down. But I think it's really, I'm really busy with work and I love what I'm doing. And I'm like traveling now that the world's open. And I don't know, we have some new projects coming up. So I just like dating. I really want to live my like Sex in the City life, like running around, going on random dates, getting set up with people. Like I want to be able to tell my kids like crazy stories about me dating in LA. And I feel like this is the time.
I can't even think about going on a date over hanging out with my friends right now. Like, there's nothing in me that would prefer to go on a date.
I definitely have phases like that.
I can't even think about it. I was with a guy last night. He asked me what I was doing today, and I was like, I'm busy the whole day. Literally the entire, which I honestly, to be fair, I am.
Yeah.
But like, I can't. I think maybe I'll come around.
I go through phases like sometimes I'll just be like a dating machine and go on a bunch of dates. And then
You're efficient with it.
Yeah, and then there'll be like months where I just like don't go on a date, like because I don't know, I don't think about it.
You need to find like a group of guys that you can like go out with though.
I know.
You don't really have like.
I know.
Besides.
I'm manifesting that, like a really good, great guy friend group here because like I have so many guy friends back home and I love them and I don't know, I just love the male big dick energy.
I love it going out too, which is why we don't.
My friends have big dick energy though.
You really do. The problem with that though is that we go out with the guys every weekend. We're never ever gonna meet anyone because we walk in and it's like so many guys with us. Like there's no way.
I agree. I feel like you kind of cock block me.
100%.
I mean, yeah, but you definitely cock block me too, so it goes both ways.
Okay.
I feel like
I'm way more of a wing woman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
woman.
definitely. But you're also the older sister, so like you're supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
The fork is that rule.
Would you say you're protective of Taylor?
A little bit, yeah. Not too crazy. Like
I feel like he's not really.
Yeah. Like I'm not like when we're going out, I'm not like stop doing that. I just let her do her thing.
That's good. That's a good little brother.
Yeah.
Sure.
You should see Taylor's reaction if you guys aren't watching on YouTube right now.
I would never like though. I feel like if we were like walking down the street like downtown and some random person like came to beat me up, like I literally think that I would beat them up, not him.
No.
Like I feel like you wouldn't protect me.
What would I do?
You would just
run
you
away?
would just run the opposite way.
No, you would like and then run. Literally.
I'd beat you up with him.
Yeah, it's not even that she doesn't do
You're
it.
making me look soft. No, I'd beat him up.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh my god, guys, I made a game.
Okay,
Called
I love games.
307 or not.
Ooh,
Let's
this is
go.
lit.
Okay, this is good. If you guys are not aware what a 307 is, this was a term that was coined on a Wednesday night about 4 years ago when I was describing Taylor's type, which honestly, I'm the one who ended up dating a 307.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Which I was dating a 307 at the time, I think.
This was after that.
It was?
Yeah, because
Okay.
you were looking for people.
Okay.
So I was trying to explain to a guy friend of ours, like Taylor's type,
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, he has like 7 Instagram. We've gone through this so many times with social media. Should we even explain what it is before? I mean, do you want to explain it? Okay, you go ahead.
So a 307, if you don't know, is a guy. It's a hypothetical guy. My ideal guy. It's someone who has
I made him up.
hypothetically.
He doesn't. Yeah.
It's someone that has hypothetically 300 or and 7 or less followers on Instagram, but understand someone that has 307,000. And the reason why we came up with this is because people in LA are really annoying about like followers, clout, you know, materialistic things, and like, you know, what can you do for me? Like that's the energy here. And so all I want is like just a Midwestern, good integrity, like down to earth dude,
And it's a normal guy.
yeah, normal, like who, like guy who likes like sports and beer and like forking. I don't know what the fork guys like.
Hot
Fights.
dogs, cheeseburgers.
Yeah. Like
Steak.
yeah. I don't want to be
Buffalo
like
Wild Wings.
more.
That's a real one, actually.
Yes, I don't want to know more about sports than they do. Like,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
And when you're like looking at their Instagram, they have like 7 Instagram
Yes,
posts.
one
They're all
Instagram.
sepia from prom.
One Instagram's probably like from a date night.
Mother's Day.
One's from Mother's Day, yeah. One's from maybe prom, literally like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
One is maybe they won their forking basketball tournament with the boys, like AU or whatever, you know, from years ago.
Yeah.
One's from they hiked Runyon for the first time in LA or whatever. So that's kind of like
Hollywood side.
yeah. So that's kind of, I guess, my type. I just like the classic Midwestern guy. And Kenzie always makes fun of my type.
Well, it's funny enough though
because
because
it's so brandable.
Yeah, it's more so for the bit than it is like I'm actually making fun of you.
Totally.
It's just because it's funny. Also, I'm the one who ended up doing that. Like, it's not.
Well, everyone secretly loves a 307.
Yeah, you have to just find the right one.
Everyone has at least a 307 crush. Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
But it actually like became a thing. Like the term 307. First of all, it's on Urban Dictionary. Yeah. Second of all,
we go big.
Yeah, we go hard.
We go big.
There's an Instagram for it, which I need to take seriously. And then 307 also, like, it resonated with people because girls were like, oh my God, I love 307s. You know what I mean? So.
Yes. What's even more interesting though, I think about my life and how now, like, I won't date this guy because he realistically, like, he's not a 307 now that I'm thinking about it.
Really?
I'm like, not the one that I texted you about last night. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm not into it because he's not that. Like, I won't like a Texas guy.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah.
I always change my mind, so like, never hold me to anything.
I will
I've
say,
said.
after being more like public with my life on the internet and stuff, and like growing my own kind of following, I am way more less opposed to like dating someone who else is in it or understands it, just because it's hard to explain.
And it's hard to get that person on the same level of like comfortability and
yes,
things. Yeah.
It's hard to explain, and there's just a lot of weird things that come with the job. And I love the job so much, so I wouldn't want to give any part of that up. So it's nice not having to explain a lot of like yourself, you know?
Yeah, agreed. All right, guys, 307 or not?
Let's play.
Let's
Number one,
go, boys.
he's wearing Sperry's.
Yes.
But
yes, but that's so tough.
Yeah, it's not a good thing, but he's still a 307.
yeah. Okay, he's wearing Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
I feel like the 307s I like fucking wear Birkenstocks, but I do not fuck with Birkenstocks.
I think the Birkenstocks it really is a regional thing.
Yeah.
Totally depends where you live.
I'm not a Birkenstock person.
I've never had a pair.
And you know what? I don't like golden gooses either.
I don't either. You know what? Finally, someone said it.
Like dirty, they look like Converse. Like
I'm
dirty
really
Converse.
not into that.
Converse are cooler.
The entire city of Dallas, it's like the biggest thing because it's a huge thing at SMU.
I'm like, you guys are so weird.
It's not my thing. My stepbrother, it's all he wears, and I'm like, I don't care. Averages 50 likes per photo.
50?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We, the other night, sat down and tried to average with Phil the number of posts per, like, frat boy, essentially.
Yeah.
What number did we come up with? Per year?
Per year. I think you said like 3.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Okay.
I cannot even fathom only posting on Instagram.
I can't. I post 3 times a day. This is the best one. Your only mutual follow. This is the best one. Your only mutual follows are Matthew McConaughey, Dave Portnoy, and Barstool Sports.
Yep.
Yes, for sure. They definitely follow Dave, and they definitely follow Barstool, and they're definitely like low key obsessed with BFF's podcast.
Yeah.
100%. Any guy I meet nowadays, if he goes to like our mutual, it's always them 3.
Yeah,
always.
They low key stan Jari.
Oh, 100%. Okay. Has 45 Instagram photos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not that many.
By the way, you guys can't say no.
I will say the 50 likes, I'm kind of regretting my on that. I think they would have more than 50 likes.
I agree with that. I thought you were going to say no.
Yeah. I think that like actual 307s probably have like 1,500 followers.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
What I've actually come to just on a day-to-day in Dallas is under 1,000. That's what I'm looking for.
See, I don't.
But that's in Dallas, so it's
think
different.
Just in my head, like realistically, like under 5K. Like I feel like most of them are like at the 1,500, 2K range. Like my guy friends.
That's fair.
Wouldn't you say?
All my friends have like 1,500 to 3,000 probably.
Like, are you like you have a lot of followers?
Yeah, I like the most followers.
Do you brag about that at parties?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, have you seen my Instagram? 5,000.
Do you a lot because of your Instagram?
No.
What?
He just goes no so quickly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear
I
that.
wish.
Okay, we'll take an Instagram photo of you without complaining.
For
307?
No, I feel like no.
Yeah.
They're definitely complaining.
Oh yeah, they're complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh,
Yeah.
I always have to do this for you.
He's wearing comfort
You look
colors.
good.
Yeah, you look literally.
You literally look fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Comfort colors, big yes.
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, I'm a simp for comfort colors.
What are comfort colors?
It's
Really?
like all your frat shirts
Yeah.
that John B's wearing.
Oh
That's a
yeah,
comfort
yeah,
color
yeah.
They're really comfortable.
I think I have a Fiji shirt. That's the comfort colors.
Probably.
Yeah, they're really good. That's all we had in high school too. So we were really prepped, you know?
Yeah.
Post shirtless mirror pic gem selfies.
No.
I needed to know, and this is the one I could bank on.
No. Ew, I hate that. Even on dating apps, if they have that and they're like everything else is perfect, no. Automatic
Absolutely
no.
not. It's not happening.
So weird.
Prefer Snapchat.
Yes.
I'm literally back on Snapchat because of my...
I will say, if you're like 23 and younger, yes. If you're older than that, no.
I agree. That exact cutoff, actually.
Yeah. Because like I'm on the cusp. Like none of my older friends use Snapchat, but all my younger friends do.
All of my friends who are my class, though, are still on Snapchat.
You know what's a red forking flag, though? Is if they're like
only
28 and they're like, snap me. I'm like, ew, no.
No,
like,
I actually
28 on Snapchat.
It's definitely a red flag.
Yeah.
Like if you want to start talking to a girl, you'll definitely snap them before texting them.
Okay, but what's the process from going from Snapchat to phone number?
Period.
Ooh,
like, how many business days?
Yeah, 3 to 5.
Yeah.
Probably like a week.
Wait, so like, is that 7 days or is that a week in business terms?
7 days.
So then are you like, can I have your number?
Hey, text me.
You'll actually probably make the plans on Snapchat. Like, hey, do you want to go out sometime? Then let me get your number so this is easier.
Oh, copy. I mean, last night we went out and had like the best time. And Phil's friend, like we were leaving the place and he's like, I gotta get her snap. Like he was so triggered about like getting the snap. And I was like, oh my God, well, forking get it. Like, did you get it? Yeah.
Wait, who?
We're not saying on here.
Are you guys snapping though?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right, you should probably snap her soon. She's probably waiting for that.
Maybe like tonight.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay.
Wait, so you're like, he'll snap her. Like, what's the move? Like, that's so weird to me.
Yeah.
Like,
I used to be very judgmental to Snapchat because here it's not, it wasn't a thing with us. And I've learned to get over myself in that regard because it is the norm. And
I only use it with my friends from home and I use it to scheme like men.
I used to only use it for scheming and it's not the same.
It's definitely less serious.
It is
if
a great
you're
tool.
snapping, it's less serious.
Great
like, if
for
you're
scheming.
texting a girl, then it's like, okay, you're interested.
Do you have any dating horror stories? Do you take girls on dates?
I took one girl on a date and we just got food. It was
He
all right.
loves her.
Really?
No.
I shouldn't say that.
Have you been heartbroken?
He doesn't love her.
How have I been I don't think I've been broken.
Okay.
Not yet.
Have you had a long, serious relationship?
High school.
Well,
high school.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Why did I ask that? I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
Not recently though. Searching for love.
Yeah, you have your roster. You got to find your star
hard.
player.
It's hard out there.
It is hard out there, isn't it? Wow. Okay.
What would you say is Phil's type?
I actually think we should all.
Should we coin a term?
Oh.
For the girls 307?
Well, I mean, yeah, you're looking at the co-founders of this. Okay.
Do you want to explain? Do you want to guess his type?
Okay. Are you into blondes?
Yeah.
Okay, I got that right. Athletic.
Yep.
Okay. Social.
He's laughing way too hard right
now. Good with your family.
Yep. Very important.
Family's so important
to
me too.
You gotta have a cool like if you don't have a cool family, then it's not a deal breaker, but it's definitely a big plus if you do.
I agree with that. My family and I always say like, wow, they're so lucky. Okay, blonde, athletic, social, family oriented,
you're
smart.
All the
Smart, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it.
What about like smarter than you or dumber than you? What would you rather have?
We had this conversation the other day.
That's a good question. I think dumber than me.
It's the way that you smiled after you said that.
I want a smart girl. Yeah. Why would you not want her?
But you want her to be dumber than you.
Yeah, like socially dumb, kind of.
I actually think
you know what I'm saying? Like goofy.
I think maybe socially you kind of want to take. I feel like you would want. I see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I think I would rather be the dumb one. I want someone smarter than me.
Yeah.
So I'm always learning.
I agree. I haven't done it yet though.
Yeah. Neither have I.
I feel like I always am the one who's like, yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry to everyone. I would like to date someone, and by smart, I more so just mean like further ahead in life. I haven't dated like older than me. So I guess older than me is not the same as smarter than me, but that's what I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I think smarter, I would like to date someone smarter just because, I don't know. I think I'm a good also little banter, like arguer. Like I feel like I could keep them on their toes, like keep them intellectually stimulated too. Yeah.
Okay.
Even if they're smarter.
Yeah.
And I like being the better looking one.
You know what? Okay, do you want her to be better looking than you?
Yeah.
All right.
Like I like being the hot wifey.
Yeah.
I feel like
I want her to be the baddest ever. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted them to be the baddest ever. Check. 1, 2, baddest ever.
I need that. That needs to be the graphic for this podcast. I want her to be the baddest ever.
Why? I don't understand. Why would you not want your person to be better looking than you?
I don't know. I just want to be the hot one.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
But I am really not.
Do you think that's a guy and girl thing? Or
Maybe. I mean,
Like I want him to be like, holy shit, she's so fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like I can't believe I scored this.
yes.
But at least if he was like not cute, I could be like, he's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really smart. Come on. All right, guys. I want to talk a little bit about business. All right, because now you guys are working together technically. So how are you feeling about it, PK?
I'm excited. It's been a lot of fun. I just moved out to LA for the summer, and yeah, we've done the podcast for about half a year now, and it's fun, and we're gonna change some things on it. I don't know if I can say it, but it should be fun. Learning the industry, what you guys do is so cool. So
You can officially say you have a secret project.
I have a secret project in the line. Yeah.
I know what it is, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I will say though, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like you coming here and like, you know, helping me out with things and then like doing the podcast, like doing this in person, whatever, like doing this was like my day to day. Like I feel like you didn't see my job or our jobs or people like us, like you didn't take it as seriously as now, like you're in it, you like understand how serious it is.
You see it.
I definitely understand the grind, and like it's not people say YouTubers have the easiest job. No, like it's a grind with the editing and creating stuff, and
like do you have a lot
more respect.
Yeah.
For
I even get that
influencers
from
and
my
stuff.
guy friends at home.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I didn't realize it was like a serious thing.
Yeah. And
I'm like, it's a joke, actually.
like you can always say too, like I'm like, oh, I'm always working, but like when he's here and he sees me, you know what I mean, or like me and Alicia or whatever, he's like, oh shit, they actually are like
even just like talking to a camera, like I didn't know that could be so hard, but it just feels so weird. But I'm getting better every day, I think. So
Practice
we're learning.
makes
We're
perfect.
learning.
Our newest vlogger over here.
We started a little YouTube page,
Yeah,
so that's been fun.
subscribe.
So yeah, go subscribe.
What's your YouTube channel?
Phillip King.
There
Go
you
check
go.
it out.
Go check it out.
Yeah, just wait for Kenzie and Phil's vlogging wedding soon.
Oh yeah.
Coming soon.
Well, we're really looking forward to that. I think that we should really plan this out
I think so too.
and get some good content out of it. Taylor and I might fake a fight as well.
I want Triller to sponsor. I think the Triller fights are better than the non-Triller fights.
Everyone thinks that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Block was telling me that I have to do something like controversial to blow. He's like, dude, you gotta do something crazy. I'm like, I can't yet.
Let's find.
I
You
don't
wanna
know
get
about that.
canceled?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, no, I'm not doing anything stupid.
You want to get canceled? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no, I don't want to.
Yeah. Have you gotten a hate comment yet?
I've not.
Oh, that's
Wait,
gonna be so
really?
exciting.
Like from a YouTube video?
Yeah, or
Even
just
like
Instagram.
I don't think so. No.
Just
I
wait
hope
till you
no
get
one-
one and it stings.
Yeah, I hope no one
want
ever
one.
sends you one, but it is kind of like a rite of passage. A little bit.
Isn't it like once you get like hate comment, you're like,
You
I got
know
haters
you've
now.
made it.
You've made it. Once you've gotten a hate comment,
Yeah.
you've made it.
Yeah, because like a hate comment that means that person cares about you more than
Exactly.
anyone, right? If they're taking the time to comment something mean and like actually targeted at you, that's something that stings. Like they clearly care a lot about you, you know?
Yeah.
So that means you have eyes on you and they care.
Yeah, I posted one of my videos too, just on Instagram. I did a story. I was like, go watch it. I wanted to see like who sent it, because you can see that on Instagram, and like that story compared to the other stories had so many different, so many more shares. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like
I've never
people
thought
are
about
actually
that.
sharing it. I wonder who they're sending it to, but it was cool.
I can't even imagine like going to college and then a guy like in a frat like is a vlogger. I would be obsessed watching.
You would be in love.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Like
what
I would
happen.
love watching like
Well,
honestly college vloggers in general.
Yeah, you did back in the day. Your favorite college vlogger, my ex-boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Justin, send me the forking audio.
Justin, where's the audio? All right. So if you're on a dating app in LA, what's the app that you're going to? Like, what is the most? You're really the dating app pro, so maybe you should take it.
I really enjoy Raya. I know it's basic, but it's kind of fun. Like, I low-key live for, like, the... You have to be in the mood, but, like, I low-key live for the cloudy, annoying, like, even though I am a 307 lover, like, it's just fun to see, like, watch
see
people
who's on
flex.
there.
Yeah. And to see who's on there, yeah, because I sim for athletes. So that's fun. But Hinge, I feel like, is, like, the LinkedIn of dating apps. Like, that's, if you want to get in a relationship, like, and you want to, like, find your husband, like, get on Hinge. Bumble, to me, is kind of like, I always say this, Bumble's like Instagram. Like, it's just more chill, but, like, not as chill as, like, Snapchat. And then Raya's like Clubhouse. It's like elite.
Yes.
Cool, and it's very work oriented. And then Tinder, I would say, is kind of like Snapchat.
What's your favorite?
I don't go. I had Hinge a little bit here.
He hasn't
but that's
gotten
the only
accepted to
one.
Raya.
Yeah, I'm
We're
pissed.
working on it.
But
I
I don't
heard-
really need. You
I'm
don't need.
not on Raya
You
either.
don't need a dating app at a big university because there's 10,000 girls there.
All right, so are you just meeting them at parties? Like, how's that going for you?
Sororities and bars.
Like, they're so lucky. Like,
Yeah, it's so
when
much
you're
easier.
when you're in
Yeah, it's so
college,
easy.
it's just like, oh, we have a pair with so and so this weekend. Like, we're automatic. Like,
There's
auto my
60
3
girls.
girls in whatever sorority. Like, I'm gonna go for them, right? And then the next weekend's like, oh, we're going to Nashville with this sorority. Like, my
You're
date
set.
is this.
It's so easy.
Whereas, like, in LA, more than New York, like, New York's everyone's dating all the
People
time.
love dating in New York.
Yes, it's like, it's not a big deal. Here, it's like, okay, I need to know, like, literally 6 weeks in advance.
No.
Or, like, 2 weeks in advance. And are you going to come to my side of town? Am I going to go to yours?
It is not a dating city.
And yeah, and like I've had so many times like people reschedule or I reschedule, and it's like not deep, but it's like it's very rare when you actually commit to going on a date because it's like your whole night.
Yes.
Because I mean, the Uber is like what going to be 30 minutes to an hour. You're in there, you have to pay like $40.
It's a huge commitment.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Huge commitment.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy it while it lasts. You have about 1 year left, so.
I know I'm scared that I leave college and I'll be all alone without a girl, and I'll have to find one in the real world.
In the real world, all alone.
All alone.
All right, let's end off this episode by describing who we think is like each other's dream person. All right?
Okay. Wait, I want to do you.
Okay, go ahead. I'm afraid.
Okay. Definitely from Texas and is like obsessed with Texas.
I agree.
I feel
I
like,
actually don't know if that's going to happen, though. I've been deep in thought about this recently.
since your last dating.
No, before that, thank you very much. Yeah.
I think big family.
Yes.
Definitely like Christian and into like going to church and it just being a part of their
But
like community.
chill, not super
Yeah,
crazy about
just
it.
like just a part of their like community and you know routine. I feel like you definitely need to date someone who's like also driven in the sense like they like are always listening to like podcasts that make them better, like you know what I mean, like some like you like someone that's wants to learn because you're like a sponge and you like to learn.
Do you want to hear something crazy?
Oh, yeah.
Though, like side note, I always thought that's what I needed. Like always was like that's all I want. Like it needs to be someone who wants to grow, whatever. And then I was in a situation. I dated someone who was like the opposite of that, and that person brought out all of the good, like so many good qualities of mine.
Yeah.
And I actually think I don't like. I want something in the middle.
Yeah, I don't think they need to be like crazy businessman never home.
Yeah.
I just think that they enjoy bettering themselves as a human.
Yeah.
Like I see them like just wanting more. I don't see them as a settler.
Yeah, someone just wants more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see them like not settling. They just want more. They just want to better themselves and you and your like marriage or whatever. And then let me think of random specific things. Obsessed with like your cooking.
Yeah.
Like gasses you up in like your little workout outfits and stuff.
Are you a good cook?
I'm quite the chef as of 2020.
I feel like they're not gonna be that like healthy of an eater. Like they love the like buffalo
Yeah.
chicken, your like chili, like that kind of that kind of stuff.
The Texas barbecue.
Yeah.
I would do anything for Texas barbecue right now. I'm so hungry.
I could see you guys going to like Casey Musgraves concerts together.
Yeah, country concerts for sure. Yeah.
I feel like they'll probably drive
A truck.
maybe like a really really fucking nice
Yeah.
truck.
Ford F-150.
Honestly, I don't even know what that is.
You do.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. I promise.
And then maybe a little bit, like, I feel like they definitely will have a little bit of style.
Yeah.
Not someone, like, I feel like they're not going to be, some 307s, like, they need help. Like, I don't mind jumping into a relationship and helping them with their, like,
You're here to serve.
yeah,
At the end of the day.
I'm here to do, like,
You want to add value to their
yes.
lives. Yes.
Yeah. I feel like your dude's gonna have like cool style. Mm-hmm. Like I could see them wearing like, I don't know, you know how like the sway boys like low key dress like kind of cool and different. I could see your man's like wearing man jewelry.
I feel like you like the skater boy.
No, I actually like a boy who dresses really normal, but has like random like hoodies that are cool, or like even
a ring.
like rings. Yeah,
she likes.
But they
rings.
but not like I used to. Like still more, way more normal than.
Because you used to love guys with rings.
Yeah, I did.
Big
with
ring
their
girl.
face. Yeah. Well, okay. So Taylor, for you, businessman, obsessed with you, really smart, witty, has to be able to take like. Like he likes being challenged.
I think
Yes.
athlete over business, man. For your,
Really?
like, dream, like husband, you'd prefer like a 6'5" shooting guard.
Yeah, let's manifest it, baby.
Yeah.
From like he'd be probably from the Midwest. Like he was normal in high school. Like wasn't this crazy like celebrity, but he was just really good at basketball. And then he has a good family, and then he also has like some like celeb things to him, like the style. He has like a cool
Like
car.
if he can't dance.
Yeah, that's the most attractive thing
They have
about
to be able
yeah.
to dance. Like we're going into a non-fun bar. We are the life of the party dancing. Like that is really big
Like he has
deal
to be a
me.
good dancer or just try to dance.
No, also good dancer. Like
That's
swag.
so attractive.
Yeah,
that's like probably
so
the most
hot to
attractive
me.
thing about it.
I think also like swag. Like I want them to, if they don't know how to dress, I'll teach them how to dress, and they do it. You know what I mean? Like cool like outfits, the new thing, the new hoodie, the new whatever. Like little fear of God action, whatever.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And I just need someone also too that like respects and really thinks my job is cool because I'm very
Agreed.
serious about it.
I feel that way too.
You have to have somebody that lets you do.
Like I don't want anyone that thinks my job is less
lesser.
than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. See, I feel like clearly that's a common problem.
Yeah.
Like,
Clearly
everybody's
it's been
all
on a few
together.
dates where they said influencers provide no value to the world. So.
It's just so crazy.
No, it's so weird.
Anyways, I already kind of described what I thought your type would be.
I ain't got
So
no
we need
type.
to add to that, I guess. You can add because I guess I already did it for
specific
him.
things. I feel like you need a girl that like tells you low key what to do. Like
Yeah.
you like being told what to do. I like
need a
telling,
bossy girl.
Yeah,
I
yes.
could like
because
that.
I like growing up. He's a very younger sibling and I'm very older sibling. Like I tell him what to do and he just does it.
That's how it is with my brother too.
If he told me what to do, I'd be like, no. Like you know what I mean? Like
Why would you talk to me like
He
that?
responds well to what is the word called?
Criticism?
Obedience. Like he's obedient.
Yeah.
Like he responds well to, I guess, authority and like leadership. I feel like you need and someone who's like a plan maker because you're not really.
I make some plans.
No, John B makes great
Yeah,
plans.
but
You don't.
compared to other.
You're a
dudes.
follower.
No,
though,
no.
more than a leader.
To some standards, some people I'm the leader, but some.
It depends
I
on the
follow.
setting.
Yeah,
I
it
guess.
depends on the settings.
I agree, but I feel like overall, like your girl needs to be like the leader.
You will take the back seat.
I can,
Happily.
yeah. I have no problem.
Like
with
she'll
that.
be like, we're going to this
sure.
gala, and then we're doing this, and then we're going to the Bahamas this week, and then we have the kids' basketball weekend. Like she's planning
Yeah.
it out, and you're like, okay.
Yeah. 100%.
Now you're
and-
just making me look.
No,
look
that's not.
soft.
No, that's not bad at all.
I feel like also she'll drive like an Audi or something.
Yeah, I see that too. Well, guys,
Wait, what do you
it's-
think my man's will drive? I don't know why I'm into this question right now.
I don't
Like a Jeep
G-Wagon or okay, I was gonna go I was gonna go
I love-
G-Wagon or really normal guy car that's nice that you don't realize it's nice. Like people don't realize that like Jeeps can be really expensive.
Yeah.
So it's like a low-key really nice
True.
car. Do you see what I'm saying?
True.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Well, perfect, guys. Thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks for having us, Ken.
We
We've
did
got
a-
to do this soon again.
Yeah, this was so fun.
We
Thank
did
you.
a pod swap, so we have 2 episodes, so you guys can go
Mine's a shit show,
listen.
so
We were delusional, but I feel like that gives another side of us.
completely.
You know, we really lost our minds.
Yeah.
Where can they find both of you?
You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, TK's Juicy Polls, and follow and subscribe to our podcast, TK's Juicy Pod.
You can follow me on Instagram at PhillipKing10 and go subscribe to my YouTube at Phillip King.
Yeah.
He'll be your
Let's
new
go.
favorite vlogger, guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So you said you started acting at 6. Were you doing that from Texas?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me more about like your upbringing.
It was so random. My family jokes that it's like a hobby that got way out of control. So my brother is like addicted to video games even to this day. And my mom one summer was like, okay, you're not gonna play video games all summer. You have to find something else.